Aki drops next week in Street Fighter 6, and excitement is really starting to ramp up. From the Tokyo Game Show, we have more footage for Aki, we have news about rank, we have some collaborations, we have a few things to go over, so let's jump into it.
New characters and content will continue to be added to Street Fighter 6.
So these are all characters that we have seen since the leaks from last year, but they're saying Ed in the winter of 2024. Don't misunderstand. This is actually like winter 2023 going into 2024, not 2024 at the end of it. Does that make sense?
One character, Rashid, was already added in July.
Boss character. Super dope.
The second fighter, Aki,
Ah,
will
she's so
finally join
cool.
the fight on September 27th.
I love her super focused evilness. I love it.
Let's see what kind of fighter Aki is.
She's awesome. We're going to be doing a lot of pausing for some key moments in the gameplay. Capcom is very sneaky with how they show things and what they show, so we might be able to determine some things about Aki that might not be so apparent. Her walkout.
Aki is an understudy of Feng.
She's so... Wait, go back real quick. Does she like scratch the scene? What the hell?
Aki is an understudy of Feng.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so nice.
Former leader of Shadaloo. She takes great joy in using her beloved poison.
Oh. Her faces are so dope.
She's a tricky character.
So, first thing I want to look at is the knockdown for her poison wreath. So, knockdowns like this, I'm very interested to see if you can dash forward. I don't believe you can because her dash doesn't seem like it's that great. You might need the drive rush, but again, your drive rush isn't that far. It's not even that fast. But her heavy kick, her leaping kick, does cover a lot of ground.
Character that confuses her opponents with... She's a tricky character.
This jump in as well goes into her upper, I forget the name of it. But like this move here, you look, they're going to jump away in a second, but look how close the character lands. This definitely is going to lead to Oki.
Opponents with her snake fists and...
This will probably be drive rushable if they land on the EX poison. I'm pretty sure you can drive rush and combo after that.
Claws, adding damage through her poison.
DI, copy. Level 1. Go back. What did I just see there? Keep this jumping real quick. Keep this jumping. Hold on. So we see a few frames of her. She jumps in. And let's go forward a bit. What is this jump in? This is a cross-up. What is that? I can't tell if this is her, Cruel Fate? Her quarter circle back kick? That looks ridiculous.
She is a versatile fighter that mainly uses poisonous projectiles and claw attacks.
I'm super interested to find out if this move has some kind of projectile invincibility. Since you're unpunishable, this is a great way to call out fireballs. Like someone has to be afraid to throw out. It's kind of like a Cammy spin knuckle, right? It's like you might not punish the spin knuckle, but you always have to be aware of it. Might be the same thing. And since this was a punish counter, so Capcom is sneaky. They don't talk about punish counters, so we should always be aware of it. When we first saw this, everyone went, oh, you probably can't combo after it. But if you punish a fireball, it becomes a punish counter, which means you get 4 more frames, which means she gets to land and do probably a standing medium?
Then moves into...
Another cross-up. This part here shows her next cross-up, and it's probably her jumping medium kick. That looks really nasty. And like, yeah, it doesn't have that crazy of an ambiguous hitbox, but also look at the range of this attack. Air to air, this is going to be really good.
Then moves into close range.
You see, okay, so this is exactly my point. This, I think it's quarter circle forward heavy punch, knocks them up really close, and then she puts down the blossom.
And claw attacks. Then moves
so she's not poisoned. She gets poisoned here. The puddle goes down. And I believe she gets Oki after that because she gets the counter on that. Juri's wake up was frame perfect because this is the CPU. And if Aki was able to meaty throw them, if she's able to meaty throw or meaty strike here, that's going to be a really nasty setup.
Damage to poisoned opponents.
This move here, they go over very quickly. And I want to slow this down for a reason. Because this move here, I actually think is going to be really obnoxious for people. So she goes over a Fuha attempt, and she's going to get a counter hit. We don't know if this low crushes. I believe it low crushes. So think Kail's upside down kick or Chun-Li's, I think it's forward heavy punch. This move I think is going to give people a really hard time. Not only that, you could drive rush it. And I think that's going to be really strong for closing distance, kind of like Juri's drive rush hard kick. But just flat out, this move is going to be really good. Wall splat. Cool. Throw. This is her throw in the corner, and she goes low. Now, it doesn't look like she's able to, like, walk up throw, so she might not have throw loops. I don't think this character needs throw loops. Her level 2. Drops the poison. Awesome.
Aki's Outfit 1 will have colors 3 through 10 available on release.
First of all, I need to find the Kail color. Not gonna lie. Let me drop myself out of frame. This purple and yellow, though, looks gas. Looks really nice. But this white is really nice as well. All of her colors actually are just really cool. I never noticed, but it looks like she's got mesh on her arms. Curiously enough, Aki's Outfit 1 will have colors 3 through 10 available upon release. Can we just release the rest of the colors now? Like, can we just stop capping and just give people who paid for the colors drive coins, understand that you made a mistake, and just, when a character drops, just give them all the colors? Like, this is kind of silly.
And of course, Outfit 2 will also be available.
Cool. None of these things look like they comboed. Cool. She's so neat.
Not only will she appear as a master in World Tour, but a new location, Tianhong Yuan, will be added as well.
That's how we pronounce that.
To this mode. Don't miss it. Also, starting November 1st, within Master League Phase 2, a rank higher than the Master rank will be added, called Legend. The Legend rank is a special rank that is given to the top 500 players within the Master League. Players who have reached the top 500 by the time the phase is finished will receive a special title. Try your best to reach even greater heights.
So, if you ever played Overwatch, you know top 500 exists. I'm sure it exists in a lot of games, but before Street Fighter 6 drop, in between Street Fighter 5 and 6, I played a lot of Overwatch. I played Overwatch for about 6 years. Top 500 is not new to me, and I think this is a really good addition to the game. So let's take a second and really talk about this. A lot of players have been complaining about rank mode, and some of their complaints, I have to say, kind of cap. You really can't be upset because you're a really high rank and not getting fair matches. So if you're like rank 1900 MR and you're getting matches against like 1400, there's just not enough players at your rank on at that time in your region. That's just the fact of it. And I understand the concern that if you lose a match, you lose 16 points, but if you win a match, you actually earn 0 points. And I'm okay to talk about that. And this is to keep away point inflation. And I understand that. And this is very common for a lot of systems. And where I think if people are concerned about not enough players at their rank being able to play, maybe you should foster communities and try to bring them up so more people are in your rank so that you can get faster queues. Hey, that's what I try to do. But that doesn't take away the fact that when they win, they earn 0 points. That's insane. There should be like a minimum of at least 5 points that you earn. What's the incentive to play rank mode if you don't earn any points, but you only lose points? I can understand that. And I think that that's a problem in Master Rank. And now we add top 500, and that problem is exacerbated. I think that there's a gap between the really good, consistent players in like 2000 plus and like okay master players at like 1650, 1700. In between there are these players that can't earn enough points to rank up, but they lose so many points that they just bomb after a few hours. You shouldn't really grind master rank, but then they add this. And I'm the first to say, I don't play rank mode all that much, right? I prefer making content on the side to help you guys out. But to some people, they want to grind, and the system kind of makes it hard to do so. And when they add a new rank that they want to grind for, well, they don't have the tools to actually grind because when they win, they don't earn, but when they lose, they drop. They put this really awesome crown on a system that's kind of flawed, and I hope to see some meaningful changes, but what can they do? There's just not enough players in Master Rank. They're region locked, so the pool is really, really small. I think it's unrealistic to just tell a person, hey, just win all of your games and don't lose games ever. Does that make sense?
Several functions will be added to training mode to make practicing easier.
So this sucks. A lot of this stuff is in Japanese. Well, all of it's in Japanese. And I wish I knew what these said. I can't read Japanese. I mean, I can see certain sounds like she. There you go. I got that one. I got no right over here. I believe this is ta. I don't really remember my hiragana. But if anyone can read this on screen, let me know in the comments section what these screens say.
Mode will be further enriched with the addition of more detailed settings for training mode shortcut settings, reversal settings, frame meter, recording settings, and more.
It looks like the frame bar is longer, which is good because there's times in which I would try something and it would like wrap around and I couldn't read it. So I'm hoping I'm correct and it's not a placebo. It does look like the frame meter is longer.
A collaboration event with Meiji
These costumes won't be used for evil. I'm sure they won't, right?
is on the way too.
Also, what is Meiji?
The Halloween Fighting Pass will also be available in October.
Cool. You have my 250 coins that I paid like 3 months ago. Capcom, you gotta do better to take my money. I know that everybody wants value, but like, I kind of want to give you my cash so that you can create new things and like flourish and make this a live service. And I think they're doing an okay job with it, but I paid like $5 like a few months ago and I haven't had a reason to pay anything since. I'm just saying, take my money, Capcom. Like, give me a reason to give you my check.
Rashid and Aki aren't the only characters that will be added in Year 1 for Street Fighter 6. Ed will join in winter after the new year.
Come again? Oh, Year 1. We're still in the first year. Even though the year turns over, it's still Year 1. I might be good looking, but I'm also kind of stupid. I'm sorry.
And Akuma arrives in spring 2024.
Cool.
Each added character can also be purchased individually with fighter coins.
But we're not doing that. We already got the Ultimate Edition, right? While we're on the topic of like characters and fighter coins and all that stuff, can Capcom give out the creators like some kind of like code so that I can give to you guys? If you guys buy things on the market, you could put in like code Big Nasty Kail, and then I could get a kickback of that. That would be kind of cool, right? I mean, I am a Capcom creator, and not gonna lie, they really haven't done anything for their creators for Street Fighter 6, and they really need to do something about it because it's kind of annoying. I'm making content for your game. I'm trying to get everybody hype about your game. I want them to buy things off the shop. Where's my creator code?
Those who want to get a deal on all 4 characters can purchase either the Year 1 Character Pass or the Year 1 Ultimate Pass.
Which one did I buy? I want to say I got the Ultimate Pass. I don't think I got 7,700 drive tickets. I think I did get Rashid's alternate costume, though. So, yeah, maybe I did. This reminds me, why don't I have access to the alternate costumes for the base characters? Wait, that doesn't make sense. You're giving me DLC. Why not just throw in the base characters? I feel like I got robbed, chat. Just like I'm getting robbed because Capcom won't give me a creator code. Where's my jury pajamas? Let me know in the comments section. Do y'all want jury pajamas? Where's it at, though? I need information on that. Where's my jury pajamas? Purple and yellow, please. Thank you.
Don't miss out. We can't wait to see what the future will bring for Street Fighter 6.
Neither can I.
Next, let's check out some esports news.
We're good on that. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good one.